So let's go back to the breakup of Nipsey Hussle and Big U's business. It was always very vague, like, what was it about? Why did these guys, because Big U put Nipsey with Steve LaBelle, and they got him going. I mean, Nipsey, we know him at the end of being this entrepreneurial guy with his own team, but he didn't start that way. I mean, Big U played a part in him getting started, and he would talk big draws, big draws. He would constantly reference him, and big draws took me here and hooked up that, and they went out to New York, and so they were rocking, and Big U definitely had a value for the early stages of his career. Now, thanks to the excellent work of Loose Cannon, let's look at these clips. So that was Big U. Wow, you see how he gets excited? Okay, well, that was Big U in a series of clips talking about, so they were out on a tour bus doing a promotional tour for Nipsey in the mixtape days. This is right before they broke up. The bus kept getting pulled over.
He sick the police on Nipsey.
I just hit it home. They had 21 people. They think they got him. Anyway, make a long story. He ended up turning himself in and take the case off all of us. He get life, right, for the drugs. When that happened, my team is acting weird. So I'm looking at Steve, I'm looking at Nip, man, get a paperwork from Sony so they can see that we releasing all this. They acting weird. So, me, I'm still kind of like, hey, I'm hot, hot and heavy, but
Loose Cannon claims Big U was given the information to get the bus pulled over, trying to get Nipsey caught with a gun. Maybe not. I don't know what the strategy of that would be. But what's interesting, you see how excited Big U is talking about it. And if you listen to what he said, it's that a guy he knew had a travel agency, and they were sending people on bus tours to drop off the work, to sell work, and they were getting a big bag. So that's why, and U was tied to this guy, so that's why they kept getting on the bus. They were looking for D-Rugs, and the guy, and they did, and Big U got picked up. A bunch of people got picked up. Big U was not charged. His buddy took the whole case. Now, for the record, for those of us that have had our fate be under a prosecutor's decision, you can't take someone's case. Like, the prosecutor decides who gets charged. Now, a person can say they're the one who did it or whatever, but, so I don't know what he means by the guy took everything and got life. He might have been the only one who ended up with life. I don't know what the logistics of that were. Now, so Big U was tied in with a guy who was sending tour buses out under the guise of his travel agency that really had to work on him. Nipsey was doing a tour, a promo tour. Now, I cannot remember who the hell was talking about this. Was it someone I interviewed, or was it someone else? I cannot remember. I got to look back to myself. But anyways, it's that FYBJ Maine? Was it Whack? Who the hell was it? That they were in Chicago, and Nipsey was performing, and all these Mexicans, all wearing the same shirt or something, I can't remember details, we kind of rushed the stage, and then after the thing, they had to run to the tour bus, and there was going to be some gunplay, or somebody did have to let off some shots. Now, that could kind of sound like, remember, this was during the time, well, still, LA's a hub for work, so's Chicago. Doing a little cartoon. Could that have been, and then Big U, likes to rob plugs. That's what he went to prison for back in 91. Extortion charges now. He likes to get stuff and not pay. Could some Mexicans somewhere have been owed some money by Big U and them? Or that guy that was sending the workout on the tour buses? So imagine you got a black guy in LA, you know that he's getting work, and he's sending around the country on tour buses. He doesn't pay for a load. He owes. Of course, it's hard, easy to not be found, right? But now they know, oh shit, this rapper that we know this guy is somehow affiliated with or is in the same circuit of people, Nipsey. He's on the road in a tour bus, and we know this guy sends work out on the tour buses. Let's run up on them. So, well, I'll have to investigate that further. Maybe you can give me some help. There's always, it's amazing.